Good afternoon, everyone. It is Kyushu Institute of Technology's English 6C class, October 19th, 5th period, Wednesday. Okay, a couple of things. If you're looking at this and it looks a little bit hazy, I'm very sorry about that because the projector is broken or maybe Zoom isn't recording this very well. But in any case, let's go ahead with what we need to talk about for the Moodle assignments this week. Now, last week, I also did one of these English explanations for you, as you remember, but unfortunately, it looks like I haven't yet put it on the actual Moodle. I'm very sorry about that. I just noticed that it's not there. But what I try to do, like in the first class, is put my English explanation on the Moodle for you to actually use as a guide to what to do in Moodle. Now that you can always use in English or in Japanese because YouTube has the ability to give you those Japanese subtitles that make it easy to understand. In any case, class 2's video, I'm sorry, it looks like I forgot to put it up yet, so I will do that tonight. Now let's take a look at what you need to do for this week. Okay, the chapter 1 homework, oh sorry, that's class 2, class 3. Class 3. The chapter 2 homework answers are already available. They were available since yesterday, so please make sure that you download these, that you check these against your textbook answers, because the university, when they make the test, almost everything that you need to do for the test is about the textbook. So what you do in the textbook will be very important. We're going to be going on to actually study more about the textbook next week, but there's a lot of catching up to do with the other things that the university wants to do. One of the other things that the university wants to do is for you to be able to use something called VI C, which is the e-learning system that they have for you on the internet. Now, this is something that you must do. If you don't do it, you're going to lose points on your class. Even if you do very well in this class, but you don't do this VI C e-learning software, you can still lose up to 10% of your grade. So please make sure you do it. Now, as it says here, okay, this is the hard part. You have to do 800 questions on this. 800. So if you think about this in terms of weeks, there are 16 weeks in the class. The 16 weeks means every week about 50 questions. Now, the nice thing is that those 50 questions are actually very easy, and I'm about to show you how easy they are. But first, I want to make sure that you understand that this is where you have the software and the logon information for your VI C. So we're going to do a lot of this today. For those of you who are listening to this on YouTube, your login information is here. The website is accessible here. And if you click this link, e-learning VI C user documents, that will give you the information in Japanese to be able to read what you need to do for this software. And as I said, it is very important. What we do in class is important, but all of this stuff on Moodle is also very important too. Oh, another one here is this fukushu no shikata. That you have to also review all of your mistakes. So not just doing the VI C, but actually reviewing the VI C. And I'm going to show you that today. Don't worry about that. Every chapter in your textbook has a reading, might be a little bit difficult for you, but it's there in Japanese, so you can translate that yourself. Now, the other assignments that you have a listening quiz. This listening quiz will close on November 2nd. So please make sure that you do the listening quiz as much as you can, so that then by November 2nd, you have your best result. The class 3 homework is right here. Check the points, check the details, listening focus. The second, check the points and summarize for all of chapter 3. And a little bit later, I'm going to be talking about fluency. So that fluency, what is fluency? I want you to remember what I'll say, and then I'm going to ask you this question. What did Mr. Cruz say are the 2 important parts of fluency? That I want you to be able to write up here in the reflection. Every week, the reflection is due on the same day. So let me just be a student here for a second. So if you remember what I say, okay, go home and before 11 p.m. tonight, because the due date is 11 p.m., write your answer to that question in here, send it to Moodle. Okay, I believe that's the 3 assignments that you had. Let me go back to being a normal user of this. Actually, let's just go here. Okay. Yeah, it was. So you have the reflection, that's due for tonight. You have your homework, that's due for Saturday. And then the creativity listening quiz, that's due in a couple of weeks. So you have 2 weeks to get that done. Okay. If you have any questions, remember you can always email me at jdmcruz@gmail.com. I will accept any of your emails in Japanese or English, but don't forget, when you email me, I want you to show me that you watch this video properly, that you know how to write an email properly. Please use that form for the email to make sure that I have the fastest way to help you with your question. Okay, otherwise, let's have a good class. Thank you very much, everyone.